Hey there, it's Rainey Highley with For Authenticity, and I am just so happy to check in with you and see how you've been doing. I know that you have been very involved in this authenticity discussion, and I'm so grateful for that. The audience questions have been fantastic, and so I would like to continue our discussion starting with an audience question from a friend of mine, Danny, who asks, Rainey, will you talk about vulnerability and what it means by a person wearing a mask? You know, that's a pretty profound question in so many ways, because if you really dig down into what it means to be authentic, it means that you're vulnerable. And I would say authenticity is probably equal to vulnerability. So the degree that you're authentic is the degree to which you are also vulnerable. And I think that vulnerability, it stems from something within us. I think we have cellular memories about, being rejected or harmed for our beliefs. I think that we also have all been we've grown up with these feelings and these thoughts that we are not good enough, and that we there's something that needs to be improved within us, and it's that very thing that has caused us to live lives that are not authentic, and to wear these masks that you're talking about, Danny. And for those of you who don't know my friend Danny, he's just a magnificent, radiant being of light who just smiles and shines so brightly. And I'm just really grateful to know you, Danny. But Danny has grown up in a world of, he came out. I'm not even sure when you came out about your sexual orientation, but I know that for a lot of people, you grow up wearing a mask because you don't want people to judge you, to harm you, to mistreat you. And so you end up doing yourself a disservice by not revealing who you really are. And it's that inconsistency, it's that tension that you feel within yourself that will eventually cause you to have some sort of an awakening, because living an inauthentic life is just not sustainable. It's not going to last for very long. You're going to end up running into hardships and sadness and pain and loss. And the reality is that you will at some point be faced with your own authenticity. And so, I'm so proud of you, Danny, for having the courage to at some point in your life come out and take a stand for your sexual orientation, because I know that can be so difficult in today's society. And I think that it also asks, that question also asks each of us to have more compassion for others, and have more compassion for the people who are wearing masks and who don't feel comfortable revealing themselves authentically yet. We are moving into a new frequency where our authenticity is going to vibrate with the frequency of the new earth. And so we will no longer have the option to hide our authentic selves. We will no longer have the option to wear a mask. The time is now for fully revealing who you are and fully coming to terms with, am I wearing a mask? Why? What am I concerned about? What's the worst that can happen? Thankfully, we're not going to get burned at the stake. So, it's becoming a safer and safer world for us. I think, as we're increasing the frequency of compassion and empathy, we're also enabling a safe environment. We're enabling people to come out and be fully authentic within that safe environment. And so thank you, Danny, for asking that question. And I just want to turn that question back on all of you watching this video. Are you wearing a mask at some part of your life? Like, are you putting on the face of, like, I'm the happy wife or the happy husband, and yet you're not? Or, I love my job and I love what I do, and you're not really being authentic? Are you feeling pain or some shift in yourself that you're not talking about or you're not facing? These are all of the ways in which we are going to be called back into our authentic revealing, our authentic unveiling. It's really just a remembering. It's very simple. It's a remembering of who we are on a deeper level, a remembering of why we were born into these bodies, why we came to this planet, and what we're here to do. And I just want to remind each of you that that's your task. You know, that's your task. Your task is to pull that authenticity through you and allow it to come out and allow it to shine. The world is waiting for your authenticity. It is now safe for you to be authentic. So again, I welcome your comments and your questions and anything else that you want to share with me. Please do not hesitate. I love engaging with you. I love interacting with you. And I'm really, really excited about all these great things that are happening on a global level that, you know, we're involved in. We've been waiting for. It's here. The time is now. It's happening. So, you know, if you're struggling with your authenticity, or you're struggling with, you know, you feel like maybe you're not living the life that you came to this body and to this planet to live, well, please reach out to me, because I can help you. That's what I'm here to do, is to help you come into alignment with your authenticity. That's my task on this journey, and I hope that, you know, that I can be here for you in every way that you need, and you are my inspiration and my reason for getting up in the morning. So thank you for being there. I'm sending you all of my love. Signing out for authenticity.